Belief about
I'm on the phone.
You on the phone?
Yeah.
You looking at my baby?
No, I ain't looking at him. I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, man. Next time we come outside, don't be staring and shit like that. I don't like that.
I wasn't looking at him.
So, Deontay Wilder beat Herndon in 7. I think the pay-per-view got down to like $7, $8. I didn't get a chance to see it, but for the most part, the consensus is that Wilder didn't develop. Everybody talking about what could have been. AJ will send him to the upper room. He looks really, really bad. I seen some highlights and the little like Wilder check hook he threw to drop him on the side of his head. Still just looking for one big shot. What do you expect? This opponent was a used rag that you wipe your nut off with when you're done with a bitch, right? And Wilder is never going to learn how to set up his shot. His most complete fight will forever be the first Bermane-Stavern fight. That was the pinnacle of Wilder. That was Wilder at his absolute best. After he won that fight, it was a Rizzy. It was a wrap. And he's just going to continue to look to land one big shot. So anything you expecting that's going to be different from Deontay Wilder, it ain't. It's not. He's not going to use that jab to set up his right hand. I mean, he's not going to throw combinations. He's not going to learn to go to the body. He's not going to learn to break guys down. And even on this small level of opponent that he fought, and it was a guy that probably could give him some rounds and he could work on setting stuff up, he didn't. He never will. He almost 40. He ain't going to sit behind that jab and even learn to shoot that right hand like a bow and arrow. He ain't going to know how to throw the hook right hand. He ain't going to know how to throw to the body and break guys down. He missed that boat a long time ago. And I think winning that title versus Bermane-Stavern was one of the worst things that happened for his development. And last night, he looked god-awful. Versus Zhang, he looked god-awful. Versus Joseph Parker, he looked god-awful. What are we expecting? I guess you expect him to see him versus a weak opponent, and he still looked terrible. Still didn't look superior. Still wasn't looking to set his shots up. So it wasn't a Malik Scott thing. He got too big for his bridges. Mark Breland in that Bermane-Stavern fight had him absolutely. If he fought like that and built off of that, he probably would have went down as one of the greatest heavyweights of all time. Not just this time. And once he did that, he never did it again. He never did it again. So last night was no different. Just come out there looking for one shot, looking sloppy, not looking at placement, not looking to set nothing up. That was his first win in 4 years. But you got to remember, the whole situation with Fury, and it just last night just a lot of people talking about the boat, and he missed the boat or missed the train on potential. But I will say this. Some may disagree, some may agree. If it was so easy to do what Wilder did, Why ain't nobody else in America can do it? And nobody can ever answer that question. They say, oh, he don't have a chin. How do you have a chin? He kept getting up versus a guy who outweighed him almost by anywhere from 50 to 60 pounds. You know, they say these comments, and they say, well, Wilder hadn't fought anybody. I mean, well, Triple G didn't beat anybody. His most controversial win, his biggest win was a controversial win over Daniel Jacobs. And he did not win. So then you ask me, then what's the next best win? Another controversial win over Sergey Derevchenko. Then you start talking about Daniel Gill, Greg Proska, Gabriel Rosado, David Lemieux, Daniel Gill, Steve Rose. I don't care if Triple G looked more cleaner in his approach. He should. He's been boxing his whole fucking life. Look at the resume. You know? Trash. But like I said before, all you got to do is change the color sometimes, and that's what. Find me another heavyweight that can do what the man did. You can't. Couldn't find one a long time before him, and you ain't gonna find one a long time after him in America. White, black, nothing. You know? He brought excitement, it still was a problem. That's why I say, man, when you go out your way to try to please people, it don't make no sense. And I wish people just really own it in the media, really tell the truth, and just be like, I really don't care for black fighters. I'm tired of seeing them win. I just hope this be the year of honesty and people just being truthful. Ain't nothing wrong with it. We all got our flaws. We all done did some fucked up shit. We all done been wrong. Why y'all can't own it, bro? You know what? I'm just tired of seeing those black guys win. And then, you know, the whole Mexican OT thing, I got them in the comment section. Well, we don't really care for y'all culture. Well, we don't really we got our own culture, and all right, then don't be rapping then. Don't be dressing like us then. Don't come to the trenches because you culture appropriating our culture. That's my thing about it. And they talking about, oh, we don't. There's plenty of all that do. Go out to Cali. And I ain't saying all y'all. I'm just saying the ones that do. Like, oh, cool. We don't mind that you celebrate and you indulge and you rapping the culture. We ain't really tripping about that. But if we got rules in the culture that, okay, y'all can't do that. Ain't no problem with that. We respect y'all shit. You know, we respect y'all culture for sure. Disrespect ours. Y'all just feel like y'all can disrespect us because we don't stick together. But let me tell y'all, you badly mistaken. We stick together with some racist motherfuckers now. You know, but yeah, like everybody tripping, like cool. But if our rules are our rules, our rules are our rules. And if you get smacked upside your motherfucking head for breaking the rules, hey, look here, dude, you can't blame nobody but yourself. And if somebody was smacked Max and OT in his mouth, you know what would have happened? He would have sued Angela Yee. He would have pressed charges. That's how they do. We know what the business is. You know, for black people to take their dollar everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should shut the fuck up. And abide by y'all social constructs and y'all rules and shit. I don't get it. But like I said with Wilder, if it was so easy, find me make another Wilder. And y'all can't. All y'all whites that's hating on Wilder, find me a white boy that can do what Wilder can do. The motherfucker be bigger than the fucking mayor. Find them. Can't. Mexicans, find them. Can't. Chinese Americans, find them. That's all I be saying. If it's so easy, anybody can do it. One of y'all hoe ass niggas get out there and do it. You know, that's all I be saying, dog, on the cool. But man, this woman body so fine right here. Jesus Christ. Wish I could put it on the screen for y'all. He's a perv. He's a perv. She got a halter top on, some high cut off legging shorts on. And then if you try to holler at her, then you'll be labeled a pervert. You, sir, are a pervert. Yeah, that's what I don't understand with women. Like, don't, like, if you go into the wild with a whole bunch of lions or a bunch of deer meat, don't you expect some wild animal to attack you for the deer meat? That, how you dress is how you will get addressed. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Channel Wilder need to hang it up. Yeah, he need to hang it up. These motherfuckers is good. I ain't gonna lie. These is good. No sugar. Bubbler. I think it was like $6.50 too. Let me give you good energy. Usually I take when I get out the gym, but shit, taking them right now. But yeah, Wilder, pack it up, bro. Somebody, hey, it was the funniest shit was in the comments. I swear to God, this was the funniest shit. I did the comment about Tevin Farmer wearing a purse, and he like, dude was like, well, you supported Wilder and Wilder twerk and wear a purse. It was funny as hell. I ain't never seen Wilder with a purse. He probably will. I did see the twerk video. That was nasty work. Then what he said about his grandfather, that's nasty work. That but a mulatto Filipino chick had him fucked up in the head. The way he was chasing after that chick, allegedly, they were saying, man, Filipino pussy must pop. I ain't never had no coochie drive me crazy like that, bro, but I got discipline. I know if it's too good, I got to get away from it. Flat out. What Sugar Free said, if you ever had some boots that bring a tear to your eye, run, nigga. He said, Sugar Free, if she's standing outside, is she outstanding? That is funny. I might pay to get an interview with Dog. But hey, man, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Fight reaction playlist, hit the heavyweight boxing talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Stay black, don't do crack. Peace.